Sustainability is the careful nesting of human purpose within the larger patterns of the natural world. David Orr. The world is made up of a set amount of resources, some renewable and some non-renewable. We mainly use non-renewable resources to run our comfortable and luxurious lives. So what are we using these non-renewables for? We use these resources to run our cars, to text our friends, and to surf the internet. While we go about our daily lives, we don't realize that the way we live isn't sustainable. We're sucking the world dry of all that it has to offer.
Here's the problem. We've got the Earth, which is constantly regenerating, a cyclical system. Most of the resources, that is. Some of the resources, however, don't regenerate at all. Fossil fuels, for example, once we take them, they're gone. The problem is we're taking all this stuff out. A linear system. We're not giving anything back, so eventually the system is going to run out of resources. What we need to do is examine what we're taking out of the system and why, and be very careful with what we remove. The huge problem we have is consumerism. We take all this stuff out of the system that doesn't need to be taken. All this unnecessary purchasing of random useless goods. You need to carefully examine why you buy the things that you do. And examine the consequences of your actions.
What's important in life? Stuff. I don't know what I would do without my designer jeans, my purses, my accessories, like my sunglasses. I mean, every season I have to get a new outfit. I don't want people to think that I'm lame for not having the coolest clothes.
Consumerism is basically what the entire American value system revolves around today. But why is this? Well, every day we turn on our televisions and we're bombarded with media and advertising that distracts us from the real issues. If we continue down this path, the world is going to run out of its non-renewable resources. And then when that happens, the entire human race is pretty much screwed.
You might not think you're part of the problem. Just look around your dorm room. How much energy are you wasting? Look in your closet. Do you really need 20 pairs of jeans? We may all be part of the problem, but we can also be part of the solution.
There are simple things that you can change about your everyday life to make Fredonia a more sustainable campus.
And in the broader scheme of things, you can help make America a more sustainable nation.
Mark, what are you doing?
We're filming a shower scene.
Oh,
Some of you step in.
Right now, I'm wasting water. Did you know that half the world's population doesn't have enough clean water for drinking and other sanitary needs? Do you know that you could save up to 5 gallons of water every day by just turning off the water while you're brushing your teeth?
There are many simple changes that you can make in your everyday life to reduce the amount of water you're wasting. You can consolidate your laundry so you use less water. Also, turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth, or don't take 10 minutes to wash your dishes. One last thing is you can take shorter showers.
I love taking long hot showers. There's nothing better at the end of a bad day, well, except spending lots of money on a new purse, than taking a long, I just lost my brain.
Hey, buffet-style restaurants waste enough food to feed a family of 5 for 3 weeks. That's a lot of food. So take what you want, but eat what you take. FSA is making great strides to reduce their carbon footprint. For instance, they're trying to offer smaller portions of food. And they're also looking at how they're preparing food and trying to reduce waste that way. Food Services is also attempting to buy more organic food, even though it might cost 2 to 3 times more. You know why they keep buying organic food? Because it's delicious and good for you. Woo! Energy!
So what do you guys think about Trailers Tuesday?
Well, normally I'm super gluttonous and take all this food that I'm not going to eat, but this time I thought about it. It's like I had to carry all of that by myself, so I took a lot less.
Did you guys think you'll always take less food if you don't have a tray?
Yeah, I feel like if you didn't have a tray, you would just pile it all on, and then you just like put away half of it because you don't want to eat like half of what you took. So it'd probably be better just to carry your own food.
Would you guys be opposed to like future Trailers Tuesdays, or would you guys be alright with that?
That'd be alright. Save some energy, save some.
Save some calories.
That's true.
too.
Yeah, wow. That's a good point.
Trays are kind of useless, actually.
When you consider sustainability, one of the biggest problems is energy consumption.
The United States spends nearly $1 million every minute on energy.
This energy is consumed for use in transportation and electricity. The national cost of energy is 11 cents per kilowatt hour. In our dorm rooms, the average light bulb is 100 watts. If we leave that light bulb on for 10 hours a day, that equals 365 kilowatt hours per year of energy used, which turns out to be $40.15. Now, if we leave that same light bulb on for only 5 hours a day, which is half the time, we end up with an annual savings of 50% of about $20.10.
I always leave all the lights on in my house. I mean, I don't want to walk into a dark room and trip over something. It's easier to just leave everything on and always be able to walk into a nice, bright room. Who cares if it uses tons of electricity? I mean, we can find more coal, right?
A good way to reduce electricity is to turn off lights and unplug plugs and adapters to reduce standby power consumption.
Fredonia is already on the right track, having installed fluorescent lamps in most of the dorms. These lamps save $7 on energy costs per lamp per year.
Energy consumed by cars is also an issue. One of the ways students can help is to take advantage of Fredonia public transportation system.
Well, I know a lot of students live off campus, and then for some reason drive their cars to school. Well, you could really just walk. I walked to school every day in high school. Granted, I only lived about 5 minutes away, but walking still gives you great exercise. But if you don't want to do that, you could take a form of public transportation.
I drive a Hummer to school because Hummers look cool. I don't care if I only live 2 miles away and I could walk. I'm wearing heels. I'm not walking 2 miles in heels. Besides, it's cool that all of my girlfriends can fit in. It's pretty and flashy, just like me.